seen so before. Little lion man never said any of your scores. So read yourself, take all the courage you have left. You're wasted on fixing all the problems that you made in your own head.
Sitting in the house with my trainers on, withering about so the days are long. We all planned a trip to the beach, but I spent too many minutes in the shower so my mates are gone. They did warn me, but I'm a tiny bit vexed. I give them all a piece of my mind in a text. If they ring my phone, I pretend I can't hear it. You could probably call it a fight to the death. As soon as I could talk any sense as a kid, they said my attitude was beastly. It still is, proof that I was born to be offensive kid. The only guy ruder than me is Prince Philip. I'm not sorry that they have to read my nonsense. I showered for long enough to clean my conscience. How could I be when they're out by the sea, when I'm trying to keep my head above deeper problems?
This is not a happy song. I've got it badly wrong. Here's my chance and now it's gone. Whoa, it's a nice day for these plans, but time waits for no man. You've tried to call your gang, they're lying on the sand. And if sitting in your house is your business now, and to figure it out and send signals out, we fear they were ignored. You're the chairman of the board.
Sitting in the shade as the day drags on. Have a cigarette break that was 8 fags long. The future doesn't look too bright to me, and it ain't because pain has Ray-Bans on. So I'm sitting here, I'm getting sick of calling mates, and I'm looking for a heroin, it's all in vain. The wrong day to phone girls or fiancés. I give them a ring but they're all engaged. Can't go for a rag 'cause my bike's messed up. I'll consult my neighbour and see if he can fix it. Doesn't think the problem can be solved today, 'cause it involves more labour than Miliband triplets. I give up all hope, it gets dramatic. I even watch a couple of soaps, then a girl calls back and says we'll meet in an hour. Guessing I'll be needing a shower.
This is not a happy song. I've got it badly wrong. Here's my chance and now it's gone. Whoa, it's a nice day for these plans, but time waits for no man. You've tried to call your gang, they're lying on the sand. And if sitting in your house is your business now, you send signals out, but you fear they were ignored. You're the chairman of the board. And it's a nice day for these plans, but time waits for no man. You've tried to call your gang, they're lying on the sand. And if sitting in your house is your business now, and to figure it out, you send signals out, but you fear you were ignored. You're the chairman of the board. I'm searching for a way to make things right. All I've been doing so far is wasting time. So instead of going hunting for action, I'll just sit right here and wait for something to happen. It's a nice day for these plans, but time waits for no man. You've tried to call your gang, they're lying on the sand. And if sitting in your house is your business now, and to figure it out, send signals out, but you fear you were ignored. You're the chairman of the board.
Thank you.
Your fault but mine, and it was your heart on the line. I really messed it up this time, didn't I, my dear? Didn't I, my dear?
I didn't want to talk, so I let you go. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. I think I made it clear that I didn't want to stay when I was spending every hour that I had in the studio. You're saying you're more than what meets the eye, but your lies are corroded, you're an alkali, and I'm still alive. I bought through 2 weeks now, you become a taboo. Every night we spent was like an interview. Whenever I go out, you want a rendezvous. Until one day I turned around and said no. It's quite lucky that we were only on the phone, but you accepted it. I didn't really know what to make of it, but it's over now. You can say I'm home free, but you're home right now and you're thinking of me.
Cut me off, take a look, it never happened to be were nothing. 'Cause I don't really need your love. You treat me like a stranger and I feel so rough. have to stoop so low. Get your friends, collect your records and you change up number. I guess that I don't need that though, 'cause now you're just somebody that I used to know.
The hardest part about this business is minding your own. Who needs food for thought when you're giving that tone? I delayed leaving you. My patience was a virtue, and it's lucky because I didn't want to hurt you. And I don't think I did. I'm quite surprised you didn't react like a kid. When I went and left, I didn't think it was a test of my strength to see if I could resist you. I never missed you, I never could do. If I said I did, you know it's not true. You were never a commodity to my shallow ways. You were there as a side of my, what can I say? But you accepted it. I didn't really know what to make of it. But it's over now. You can say I'm home free, but you're home right now and you're thinking of me.
Cut me off. Take a look, it never happened to be worth nothing. 'Cause I don't even need your love. You treat me like a stranger and I feel so rough. You didn't have to stoop so low. Get your friends, collect your records and you change up number. I guess that I don't need that though, 'cause now you're just somebody that I used to know. Now and then I think of all the times you screwed me over. You made me believe you were so happy you died. But I don't wanna live that way, listening to every word you say. You said that you could let it go, but I wanna catch you hung up on somebody that you used to know. You didn't have to cut me off. Make it look that never happened to be worth nothing. 'Cause I don't even need your love. You treat me like a stranger and I feel so rough. You didn't have to stoop so low. Get your friends, cut your records and you change your number. I guess that I don't need that though, 'cause now you're just somebody that I used to know.
Thank you.
Tremble for yourself, my man. You know that you have seen salt before. Tremble, little lying man. You've never settled any of your score. Your grace is wasted in your face. Your bald stands alone among the rest.
There must be some kind of way out of here. Said the joker to the thief. There is too much confusion. Oh no, I can't get no relief.
Yeah. I see jokers on my left, thieves up on my right. You find me in the middle of a pick of different life. Before my name started tripling in size, but I'm still showing signs all attributed tonight. In the pitch black, it's too cold, I'm alone. Take me back to the roads, I had the road to get here. Then I hitch back, get a cab to my mother's house. See me old man, brought a six-pack. Tell my brother I love him, give us something that I've seen through the hard times. What's a brother for? When I'm sick of this life that I see, it has to be my family who lift me up off the floor. Make sense of all the madness. In a world full of money, full of tears, full of war. I was a failed man was worse, couldn't give up. Save you one for the entrepreneurs.
There must be some kind of way out of here. Said the joker to the thief. There is too much confusion. Oh no, I can't get no relief. All along the watchtower.
Yeah.
It's kept their view. While all the wicked came and they wear barefoot servants too. Yeah. Outside in the cold distance, a wild cat to growl. Two riders were approaching me, and the wind began to howl.
Your world is the same as mine. Pour more blood in your cup, take a sip full of sin. Let your taste buds savor the buzz, the flavor of a new man in nature that lingers on as animals in all of us. Trying to fight for the right to live a life, but someone never win, no, that's why they live a lie. but I don't think I'll ever win. All of this is anything when I'm down, my brother's at my side. There's no tramp or girl calls. The world can be your oyster, a set of jail doors. You've seen mine, I think it's time to see yours. I know that we've been scarred by the same swords. Some men are lost, some are enlightened. The fact that I've been following the light, now I'm shocked in it. The way I'm going, within a few years time I might just have a couple of kids and just forget I ever wrote lyrics.
There must be some kind of way out of here. Said the joker to the thief. There is too much confusion. Oh no, I can't get no relief. All along the watchtower, princes kept their view, while all the women came and they wear their first servants too. Yeah, outside in the cold distance, a wild captive prowled. Two riders were approaching me, and the wind began to howl.
Thank you. For this last song, it's probably my favourite song of all time. It's called Little Lady by Michael Payne, and it's quite a deep song, so I'd ask for all of you, could you listen to the lyrics rather than the tune? Thank you very much. Listen, little lady, this is just the worst way to spend your birthday. It's 30 degrees Thursday, you work late. You was with a perv making dirty fake love in his Mercedes. Lady, the word rape sums of events that take place every night. You wanna get up but you know your legs are ache if you try. And you remember that your punter went crazy last night. You drag yourself to the mirror to check your face, then you cry. Forget the visit to the clinic you were booked in for. Make a trip to the Whittington where they'll look at your jaw. They'll be inquisitive and ask about your business for sure. They'll know you're fibbing if you tell them you got hit by a door. But young woman, the pimp sees you as nothing but a dumb hooker. Medical attention could be fatal cause the punk wouldn't ever let a doctor near someone that's getting dough for him. Cause next you got all these authorities sticking their noses in.
She's just under the upper hand. She goes mad for a couple grams. She don't wanna go outside tonight. Cause in a pipe she flies to the motherland and sells love to another man. It's too cold outside. Angels fly.
Little lady, your mind you've made up. Your injuries you can't hide with makeup. You need some medical advice, you make up a little lie to say just in case the doc opens his eyes and don't decide to play dumb. With any luck you see the same dude that stitched your top lip last year when your pimp just lost it. He wouldn't recognize you if you stared him in the face anyway, cause all the heroin is making you age. But you're the heroin for taking the strain of being a prostitute and punching back the funds you have left. Go where you're from using MoneyGram. Mother had to get you out the motherland to study. That was all she struggled to have a single daughter with the upper hand. Little does she know you're never coming back. She put you in her brother's hands only for him to formulate another plan. He's the cause of your appalling state this summer. Fancy that he came to London to get pimped by your uncle Sam.
She's just under the upper hand. She goes mad for a couple grams. She don't wanna go outside tonight. Cause in a pipe she flies to the motherland and sells love to another man. It's too cold outside. Angels fly. The angel will die, covered in white. Closed eyes, hoping for a better life. This time now, we'll fade out tonight, straight down the line.
Little lady, you're trembling with fear. Your skinny frame kind of resembles a deer. You're sitting facing the detective, oh dear. The meddling nurse couldn't just leave it. She's only gonna make it much worse, calling police in. She'll never know the gravity of the damage she's caused. You're causing scandal, going mad in the ward now. The cop is trying to calm you, telling you he won't let no one harm you. The same question he keeps trying to ask you, who are you working for? He's talking to you like you're worth more than a dirty whore. You're having a conversation you could be murdered for. You're learning more about exactly why. Need to help bring him or her to court. He's kicking knowledge you you ain't never heard before. Just before he leaves, he reassures you that he knows it is hard. He underlines a mobile number you can phone in his card, begs you to use it. He's useless if you're gonna be stupid, cause an answer haven't come from your bruised lips.
You're on your own.
You've got to go and give your pimp what you owe. You reach your door, then it dawns you you've been followed home. Before you turn around, you feel a cold blade in your throat. Then the voice is where you've been. I wanna know. No prizes for guessing who it is. Resistance would be foolishness. You open the front door, he boots you in. It's something new in him. He's silent now, that fills you with terror. Get your alibi straight, you could be killed for an error. He towers over you with a 6-inch knife, catches the sunlight. At this point, your life flashes before your eyes. Your handbag's dropped, and all the contents are all over the floor. Despite the mess, there's only one thing that's caught his eye. And in the moment of rage, he brutally murders his niece and dumps a body in the boot of his Mercs in the street. Little lady left this earth in the worst way, all because she got a card on her 13th birthday. Thank you.
Learn from your mother, or spend your days fighting your own battles. But it was not your fault but mine, and it was not part of the line. I really messed it up this time. Deny my dear, but it was not your fault but mine. And it was your heart on the line. I really messed it up this time. Deny my dear. Deny my dear.